The first thing that you'll notice after starting hard yoga is that you'll feel calmer. You'll feel more equipped to deal with just what you deal with on a daily basis. The next thing you'll notice is your body changing. You'll notice that your pants are getting bigger around the waist. You'll notice that your clothes are fitting differently as the body starts to make a connection. What you probably won't anticipate is the side effects that come into the subtle energy body and into the chakras, for instance, where that energy is being coagulated and trapped and nobody's talking about it. So as our blood is moving through our body with our energy, with our oxygen, so is energy pathways. The typical person has between 150 to 175,000 pathways. It wouldn't be unusual to expect those things to close off, especially if they line up with a particular chakra, for instance, and that physical body part. So if you have tightness in your hips, for instance, it also could be because you have also a lot on your plate in your life. You may find that you also have a lot going on in your relationships. Those are two things that would commonly coagulate in the hips. So by opening up the hips, for instance, you might feel a great deal of relief and also find clarity and understanding in other aspects of your life, which to me I think is the most surprising element that people aren't really ready to expect. Being in physical fitness and in the gym, you don't typically feel those type of experiences after a workout. When people start their yoga practice, I have an interesting position of being able to see their bodies change in a very short period of time. So I personally have observed not only people's attitudes, but their posture and what seems to come to them after it. When you open up yourself in a positive way, oftentimes positive things are attracted to you as well. So I usually see positive elements happening in people's life by instigating what most perceive to be some type of an exercise program into your life. And really what it's about is changing the way that you perceive fitness and changing the way that we think our bodies work and run and changing the perceived notions that we need to do certain things to take care of ourselves. And perhaps we have those things wrong. And as you start to investigate those things further, I think the truth is in your body. I feel uniquely blessed to observe people come in to instigate a physical change. And what comes from it is ironic. Most people continue their practice not to maintain their new physique that they've gotten because of yoga, but rather they maintain it because it makes them feel so good. And when we feel good, we tend to act in that same manner. The energy that comes out of us when we're feeling good and happy. If I won the lottery, I'm pretty happy and I'm like, hey, and I'm singing to everybody. If I'm also feeling that way in my body and my mind and my spirit, then when I deal with life, and I'm talking with the people in your life, with the people that you come in contact with in your day, those things inevitably will change. And when I say I'm in a unique position to observe something beautiful, what I mean by that is if you're feeling good and happy, then you're going to also relay that out to the next person that you see. You're going to relay that out into the world. And if change is going to happen in our world, I think it happens there. I think it happens at the human connection and at our interactions. And if we come from a very positive and loving space, I think that's genuinely going to be spread across the world. To further investigate how this could help your life, check out monicashardyoga.com. We have videos for all these different layers and all these different questions. Also, if you're in Orange County, visit hard-yoga.com and visit a class. Come see what makes us different and why you're going to feel different.